Davis Jones is. Number 12, Wolf, into Shannon Carter. Now to number 30. Jackie Mullins, back to Carter, into Wolf. Mullins has the game, throws back to Wolf. To number 14, Carter. Carter finds Jackie Mullins. Mullins thinks about a three, decides not to. Wolf takes a shot from just within side three. It's a little short. Could have stepped up a couple of steps further if he wanted to make it. Number 12 now puts the ball up, and it does not go in. With 2 minutes 35 seconds remaining, the Devils have a 5-point lead, and a foul is called by number 12, on number 12. They got him on a hold. Jeremy Hensley with his second. John Battle fans not liking that call, Charles.
No, they didn't see the foul in that play.
Jackie Mullins getting set to inbound. Still some boos being thrown at the referees. Number 14, Carter has the ball for the Devils. He throws over to Jackie Mullins. Mullins to Boy. Boy looks around, finds Haynes at the top of the key, moves into Carter, but we have a foul called.
Jones over the back.
That'll be Brett Jones' first foul, actually, this evening. And it will send no one to the line, as neither team in the bonus. That will be the fourth team foul for John Battle. Surprisingly, they had a lot of fouls early in the first half. Jason Haynes there, picking up 2 points on that play. Makes his first two of the evening.
It's surprising the man is dominating inside the paint as Jones only has one foul in the fourth quarter.
Three-point shot by number 14, Brian Haga. His fifth on the evening. Fifth point, not fifth three-point shot. Closes the gap a little bit. Devils now lead by 4. And they lose the ball again. Number 12, Hensley takes the ball down, gives it to McCall. McCall over to number 12, Hensley again. Hensley over now to number 14, Haga, three-point shot. Oh no, Charles, it was good from 3, and he was fouled.
So he has a chance for a 4-point play.
The only way you can get a 4-point play in basketball is this way.
Which could tie the ball game if he makes the foul shot. A minute and 43 seconds left.
John Battle fans on their feet, and I can see why. It's coming down to the wire, Charles. Going to make for an exciting one. I think Sandy Blackpool would rather have it a little more boring. But either way, it's a crowd pleaser. Here it comes. The shot's up. It does go in. Tie ball game. 51-51 with a minute 43 left. I don't know. Gate City may try to take advantage of some of their awesome three-point shooters.
They're going to have to slow it down and take some good shots here in the next minute and a half.
Number 12, Wolf, now has it for Gate City. Both crowds getting into the contest heavily now. Number 14, Carter, puts up the shot. It drops good. Gate City regains the lead as Shannon Carter picks up his 16th point on the game.
Great pass by Barry Wolf to be inside to Carter.
Number 10 throws over to number 14. He takes a shot. It's not going to be for a 3. Number 10 puts up a shot. That's Josh McCall. Picks up his 11th on the evening. With under a minute, the game is tied. You never know, Charles. We may be here for a little longer than 4 periods. Number 14, Shannon Carter has the ball. The defense of John Battle working heavily. They don't want Gate City to score. Number 34, Haynes has it. Throws inside to the paint to Boy. The shot is good by Boy.
Great turnaround in the paint by Boy. Great shot. That's what Gate City needed.
That's Boy's 17th on the evening. They're up again by 2 with 30 seconds remaining in the contest. This one's coming down to the wire, folks. Number 10 has the ball. He gives it to number 12. That's Hensley. Hensley back to number 10, and he calls a timeout. Whew, that gives us a chance to catch our breath too, Charles.
That's John Battle's coach is going to try a diagram of play here, maybe a three-pointer to take the lead.
Gate City's cheerleaders come up once again to try to gain some much-needed crowd support. The Devils here playing on a visiting turf or floor, whatever, but they're away and they need that crowd support. Fortunately, there is a good turnout from Gate City. The way their gym is set up here, Charles, there's 4 sections, and one section is for Gate City and the other 3 belong to John Battle. The score once again, Gate City up by 2, 55-53. with 21 ticks remaining in the ball game. It'll be John Battle's ball when game resumes. Coach Irving and Coach Blackwell, Coach Rogers, and forget the other coach's name, Charles, who is the other assistant coach for Gate City. Name leaves my mind. I hate to leave people out like that. It's on the tip of my tongue. Sorry about that. But anyway, they send their players back out of the huddle. Number 10, McCall has it. It goes out of bounds. Possession will go to Gate City. And all they have to do is hold on to it. You'll probably see some fouls here, Charles. Shoemaker.
Say Gate City will try to get the ball into the hands of a real good foul shooter, and hopefully they can extend their lead to four points instead of 2.
To 55, Charles, is the score with 15 seconds remaining. Gate City called that last timeout. They will have possession of the ball.
Well, to talk at the top of our voices here is it's very loud.
Pretty loud. The crowd thought this was a bunch of dull people here tonight. Actually, Charles, boy, they get into it when the game gets close. Coach Castile, the other coach there, Charles, just came to me. All 4 of the coaches doing a good job. All right, we're back to set to begin again. There was a foul on Boy, and with Gate City up by 2, Boy will have the opportunity to add to that lead. Okay, what in the process of shooting? They're not in the bonus yet, Charles, so the Gate City's ball out of bounds.
Gate City will take it out of bounds, Finn. Fouls on Jones.
13 seconds, 2 seconds left from the clock. It's going to be Carter. He goes down. He puts it up, no good, and there is the foul. This will send Shannon to the line. Foul on number 44, Jones, his second now, and Carter will go to the line to shoot 2.
He really does need to make both of these just in case Battle does come back and shoot a 3.
4-point plays are rare. We saw one this evening, but that will give Gate City a 4-point lead with only 10 seconds. That would probably seal the victory for Gate City. And we have another timeout. Here's the old adage about a basketball game taking longer in the last minute of play, the last 30 seconds of play than the rest of the game combined. And it's coming down to that. Of course, most of those games make for exciting ones, as this one has turned out to be. Five seconds elapsed from the clock since the last timeout that was called. Coach Blackwell, Coach Irving, Coach Castile, and Coach Rogers in the huddle with their team. Tonight, unfortunately, not all of the Devils had an opportunity to play. Coach Blackwell sticking mainly with his starting 5 and 3 or 4 other substitutes that come in to play.
He's using more of his offensive skill players tonight.
He's had to do that because of the close game that has been put forth. It has been a good contest. Gate City looked like in the third quarter, Charles is going to just run away. But here as of late, John Battle come back again. Number 14, Carter at the line. He will have 2 shots. He needs to make both of these to seal Gate City's victory. The first shot good by Shannon Carter.
It will take now at least 2 possessions or a 3-pointer by Battle to come back and tie this ball game. This next one could almost put the nails in the coffin for the Trojans.
If he makes this one, which he does.
And he does.
The only way they can win now is a 3-point shot and a foul, and I don't think Gate City's going to give that to them. Foul on Barry Wolf, number 12.
That way Battle will have to go to the line, and they can't shoot a 3-pointer and get fouled.
Smart play there. Gate City's still not in the bonus, though, so, or neither team in the bonus, so no one will go to the line on that. Timeout called again there, Charles. 3 seconds left off the clock this time.
Trying to ice for players.
Gate City does lead by, 4 points. 53-57. Turned out to be a good one, Charles. Best game so far this season that I've seen.
Oh, yes. These are the ones that coaches hates and fans love.
I understand that our neighbors Twin Springs had an exciting game against Powell Valley the other night.
61-60.
Overtime shot at the buzzer, I think, to win the contest for Twin Springs by only 1 point, as you said, 61-60. Twin Springs with another good program this year. Surprising that they didn't play better against Powell Valley, as Gate City beat them by multiple points. All right, we're underway again. Number 10, McCall has it. He puts up the shot. Oh, goodness, it's good for a 3. And that's the end of the ball game. Carter just lets time elapse. It came down to the end. McCall put up the 3-point shot at the end to make the final score 56-57. The John Battle fans not happy because Carter just let the time run out.
Smart play by Carter with 5 seconds left just to run out the clock.
It's no shame in playing it safe when it comes down to this close to a ball game. And Gate City does win by only 1 point, 57-56. We'll give you a rundown of the scores for tonight's contest as the fans start to exit out and teams go to the locker rooms. For Gate City scoring, Barry Wolf has a total of 5. Shannon Carter has 18 points. Jackie Mullins with 10. Jason Shoemaker has 5. Brian Boy with 17. Jason Haynes with 2. Leading in scoring, Shannon Carter, followed closely by Brian Boy with 17. Carter, of course, had 18 again. John Battle. Josh McCall had a total of 14 points. Jeremy Hensley with 3. Brian Haga had 9. Brent Hensley with 2. Chad Campbell with 2. And Brett Jones, this may take a second. 9 plus 17 would be 26 points. Is that right? Gosh, 26 points by Brett Jones, who, of course, leads in scoring for John Battle. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's varsity ball game and JV game before that. This has been Daniel Darty along with Charles Hartgrove and our varsity videographer John Weininger, our JV videographer Christy Freeman. And we hope that you all have enjoyed this. Tune in for the remainder of the season for basketball here on STE Channel 30. Good night.
King Ford. For a new or used vehicle, stop by King Ford today. Located along Highway